Yo, it's Monday, time to set it straight. Two fat guys gonna educate on this very date throughout history. Step inside and unlock the mystery. Two fat guys, every Monday we arrive. Dig through history, keeping culture alive. Two fat guys, what went down on this day? Tune in every Monday, hear what we gotta say. Two fat guys, podcast Monday history.
And here we are, one more time.
Welcome to the Two Fat Guys podcast, July 27th.
Boy, this was a cram session from hell.
Oh, sure was. It's a good thing that this was a slow day in history.
Yeah. Two days to do it, day and a half.
That's
and
it.
I had to work both those days too, so.
I did not, but I slept way more than usual.
I bet. Yeah,
Last week was a rough one.
It was a long one. Just so if you listen to the one that came out today, and we're talking about it was a long week, that's because that was just 2 days ago that we did that episode, so that's why.
They all blur together.
For sure.
It's one nightmare. It's one endless nightmare.
Yep, for
It's like
sure.
when you have two droplets, and then you take a toothpick, and you connect them, and just, like, the two become one slowly.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how the work weeks go.
Absolutely. For sure.
All right. Let's get started. Births. 1740. Jeanne Barré, a French explorer and botanist. She disguised herself as a man so she could travel on ship with her lover and serve as his caretaker also, because he wasn't particularly well. In such a way, she accidentally became the first woman to circumnavigate the globe.
That's a man, baby.
That's a man. That is not a man, baby. No, it's rather surprising that she got away with it, considering the stigma of having women on ships back then.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't throw him off for being gay.
Yeah.
Because that was probably... Oh, well, no. That was a much different time. It's only a stigma now if you're gay.
Yeah.
Back then it was, acceptable.
That's it. Everybody was in the Navy, and I mean, we know about those Navy people.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, she went to a lot of trouble to disguise herself and not have any previous knowledge or association with her lover, so that they got to know each other on the trip.
Ah, gotcha.
All right. 1882, Geoffrey de Havilland, an English engineer and pilot. He was hired at a hot air balloon factory, and he would be co-opted by the factory would be co-opted by the English military, so he was given the honorary rank of second lieutenant. Planes bearing his designs were used heavily in World War I and World War II. He opened a second factory in Canada to help the war effort that wouldn't be molested by German bombings. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
I like learning about things that explode.
Yes, you do.
And the vehicles that carry them.
John's interested in making the things explode.
Yes. All right, 1921. Gary Davis, former American activist. He served in the United States military in the USAF as a bomber pilot during World War II. After the war, he renounced his citizenship in 1948 and crashed the newly formed United Nations to advocate for a world governing body to end nationalistic wars. That's an interesting question. If it was done right, do you think you could get enough countries to submit to a world governing body?
No,
I didn't think so either.
I
mean, it sounds good on paper.
I think the United States would be the holdout because we like to control everything.
Yes.
But other than that, I think the other countries probably would be more inclined to do something like that.
I don't know, because, I mean, like, a lot of countries, they still have royalty.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know that they would give that up. Like, could you imagine King Charles, after waiting 90 years to become king, just saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I'm not king anymore. I'm just I'm just Charles Schmo, and the governing body for, England submits to the governing body of the world.
Huh. I mean, I guess you could try to do it like Charles is for like the UK, and Putin would be for, this, and
Right.
Kim Jong for this, and just leave ours out of it. All right. Was that your 1921?
Yes.
All right. So 1922, Norman Lear, American Peabody and Emmy Award-winning TV writer and producer for All in the Family, One Day at a Time, The Jeffersons, Maude, and film director of Cold Turkey, born in New Haven, Connecticut. Yeah, I was pretty sad when he passed away. He did a lot of cool shows.
He did. He was also executive producer for Princess Bride. So,
As you wish. Good movie.
it was one of my favorites.
Yep.
All right, 1928. Joseph Kittinger, American pilot and daredevil. He was assigned to Project Excelsior and set various records for high-altitude jumps, including a jump from 102,800 feet.
Wow.
The free fall, that free fall from 100,000 feet up, was a world record that stood for 50 years. He's also the first person to have reached an altitude high enough to observe the curvature of the Earth while he was up there.
Oh, wow.
So he made notes about it. But can you imagine free falling for 100,000? Well, he only free fall for about 85,000 feet. But they went through, like modern day people went through and did the math, and he reached speeds of up to 600 miles an hour.
Wow.
So yeah, that's pretty wild.
How did he not burn up?
Because he wasn't going through the atmosphere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, the atmosphere extends. I had to look this up because I was curious.
Yeah.
Like, how close did he get to the
barrier?
Yeah, he was about a third of the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it goes about 300,000 feet above the Earth. I didn't know it was that far out.
I didn't either.
Because I was like, oh, it had to be close. But no, there isn't any regular aircraft or balloons that have gone that high.
Mm-hmm.
And just because, I mean, there's no oxygen up there, really.
Yeah. That was my other question, is like, well, how did he breathe?
Plus,
isn't there a point where you just, when you lose oxygen, of course you're going to pass out.
Yeah. Oh, that happened on his first jump.
Oh, wow.
He had a malfunction, and he's in a pressurized suit, and he ended up spinning around at 12 Gs, which is enough to knock somebody unconscious.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he had an automatic deploying chute and was able to slow down before he hit the ground and died.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good.
That would have been a heck of a hole.
Or a heck of a mess. One of the two.
I mean, both.
Yes.
I would say both is good, but nothing good would have been about that.
Yeah. He might have proved some stuff that we didn't know before. Just how far guts will splatter.
How far guts will splatter. Yes, you will still bounce upon traumatic impact.
All right. I move on. 1931, Jerry Van Dyke. American actor for My Mother the Car and Coach, which is what I know him in. Born in Danville, Illinois. He was also Dick Van Dyke's brother. Very funny. I really liked him on Coach. My Mother the Car was okay. I mean, it's kind of it's an old show, so it's kind of dated, of course, and the humor's dated. But I that doesn't make me not like stuff. I love humor from back then.
Yeah.
I just love humor. Period. I don't really care.
Yeah. We're from back then, kind of.
Yeah. It's like it can be raunchy, it can be clean. I don't really care as long as it's funny.
Yes. All right. 1938. Happy birthday to Gary Gygax, American nerd and game designer. He co-created Dungeons and Dragons with Dave Arneson in 1977. Later in his career, he had various scandals involving affairs and cocaine. So, nerds do know how to party it up. Just putting it out there.
Nerds.
Nerds.
All right. 1948. Peggy Fleming, American figure skater. She got Olympic gold in 1968, World Championship gold in 1966, 67, and 68. Born in San Jose, California. And then 1957, we have Bill Engvall. He was an American blue-collar comedian, famous for Here's Your Sign. When he first came out, I thought he was really funny. But the Here's Your Sign thing did get kind of old.
That's the thing. Like, you have a catchphrase, and, like, eventually the catchphrase is going to wear thin.
Yeah. I was listening to the stand-up comedy channel on Amazon Music the other day, and he had... It wasn't a Here's Your Sign. It was much newer than that.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh my God, he just complained and was grumpy about everything. It's like, wow, you grumpy old man.
No, I mean...
Jeez.
You're a grumpy old guy. Here's your sign.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, wow, dude. I'm surprised you're still married. I mean, it was all about his wife, too. I was like, wow. Okay.
Was it at least funny?
I mean, ish.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it was good, but I was like, man, why are you gonna be so angry?
And because he's married.
I guess. I mean, I don't think that's any reason to be angry, but...
I mean, have you met wives before? I rest my case. All right, 1963. Happy birthday to Donnie Yen, a Chinese actor born in Hong Kong, best known for portraying Ip Man in the movies of the same title and Chirrut Imwe in Star Wars Rogue One.
Yep.
Yeah, he starred in a bunch of action films.
Yeah, I like Donnie Yen.
Yep. Yeah, including Highlander Endgame was the first time I saw him. That was I didn't really know this at the time. That was his first American movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And don't worry if you haven't seen it. It's terrible. He was good though, but he was hired as the action choreographer for it.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was terrible.
Terrible.
Just kidding. It's one of my favorite movies. It's a guilty pleasure.
Yikes.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad, it's good.
For sure. All right, I have 1968, and it's funny because I have my notes, and I still had to look up to see who it is. This guy I only know in one role, but when I saw his picture and then clicked on him, I was like, oh, I really like that guy. He was really good in that one thing I've seen him in. So, 1968, Cliff Curtis. You're not going to know who that is. So, a New Zealand actor who appeared in feature films such as Blow, Whale Rider, and The Dark Horse. He was cast as Travis Manawa in the AMC series Fear the Walking Dead. He plays Mac in The Meg and its sequel, The Meg 2, The Trench. His first feature film was in The Piano in 1993, an Oscar-nominated New Zealand film. In the superhero film Push, he played the shifter Hook. He has garnered over 60 acting credits throughout his ongoing career. He played Kip in the film 6 Days, 7 Nights in 1998. It starred Harrison Ford. The one thing I know him from is 1,000 Words with Eddie Murphy, and that is one of my favorite, not only Eddie Murphy movies, but one of my favorite movies, period.
Oh, okay.
Which is hilarious because...
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah.
I knew him from Fear of the Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, no, he was good in that show.
1,000 Words and Holy Man are probably, if not my favorite Eddie Murphy movies, probably second and third. And I would be hard pressed to think what the first one would be.
The Golden Child.
I really like that one too, but I like these better. The message of these movies is what I like.
Yeah.
It has a very good and positive message, which is awesome.
Yeah.
He played like I can't remember his name in the movie, but he played an Indian guy that wrote a book,
Mm-hmm.
and it was about like Zen and being peaceful and everything else. And God, that movie was really good. 1,000 Words with Eddie Murphy. Highly recommend if you haven't seen it. Good movie. But yeah, that's the one thing I've ever seen him in.
Oh, see? I've seen him in Fear of the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And he was good even if the show was terrible. All right. 1969, we say happy birthday to Paul Levesque, better known by his nom again, Triple H. A 14-time WWE World Champion and heel foil to stars such as Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Before that, he was the co-founder of the group D-Generation X or DX, and it was largely due to the popularity of that group that WWE survived the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah, the Attitude Era.
Yep.
In my opinion, the best era of wrestling.
Hard pressed to say otherwise, because I mean that's when ratings were peak. WWF was huge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, WWE home movies even were getting cranked out like nobody's business.
Yep. The only thing I have to add to that is so he watched Ric Flair wrestle on television and became a bodybuilder after graduating high school in 1987. He won the bodybuilding crown of Teenage Mr. New Hampshire in 1988.
He started as Terra Ryzing.
Yep, absolutely.
And he's currently the chief content officer of WWE Entertainment after the big sale to Endeavor. Mm-hmm. And he's married to Stephanie McMahon.
Yep. He was the favorite of one of our friends. And I mean, they had a lot in common. They had a big nose and a big ego. Yeah. Good times. All right. I have 1972, Maya Rudolph. Saturday Night Live cast member from 2000 to 2007, who co-starred in the smash hit comedy Bridesmaids in 2011. She also starred on the NBC sitcom Up All Night from 2011 to 2013 and has appeared in both of Adam Sandler's grown-up films. In 2018, she began starring as June in the Amazon series Forever. She attended the University of California, Santa Cruz, where she graduated in 1995 with a BA in photography. She joined the cast of SNL after her involvement as a member of the Groundlings, an improv troupe which has produced many famous comedians. She provided her voice for the character Cass on Disney's 2014 feature Big Hero 6. She has 4 children, Jack, Lucille, Pearl, and Minnie, with Academy Award-nominated writer-director Paul Thomas Anderson. Her mother was soul singer Minnie Riperton, and her father was composer, songwriter, producer Richard Rudolph. Yeah, I mean, if you know anything about Maya Rudolph, you know that her mom is Minnie Riperton. I didn't even know who Minnie Riperton was when I first heard
I still don't.
She's a singer. She's really good. She sings that loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Do 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 do. That's written about Maya Rudolph.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's a sweet thing to do for your kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she's got other songs too, but I think that's the one she's most known for. So.
Yeah. See, if we're going to go viral, it's going to be for Johnny singing.
I don't know about that.
Not necessarily viral for the right reasons.
You're right.
Go viral so they pay us money to shut up.
Hey,
all right.
Okay, just pay me.
Yeah, exactly. All right, 1975. Happy birthday to Alex Rodriguez. a former Yankees shortstop and third baseman. He signed a Major League Baseball a record contract in 2007. The latter half of his career is controversial, as he became one of the biggest names caught in the steroid scandal of the late 2000s era. He was suspended an entire season for it. And A-Rod became A-Royd.
Yeah.
And he was a Yankee, so screw that guy.
Yes. The last one you're not going to know from the name, but once I say what she was in, you'll know. 1984, Taylor Schilling, award-winning actress, best known for playing Piper Chapman in the Netflix series Orange is the New Black. She also played Beth Green in the romantic film The Lucky One and starred in Atlas Shrugged Part 1 as businesswoman Dagny Taggart. Did you ever watch Orange is the New Black?
Nope.
I watched the first season, and I'm pretty sure the second season too. It was really good. She's one of those. It's funny because whenever you see shows like that have like, because I mean it's in a women's prison, so obviously you're gonna have woman on woman because that's just that's what happens in prison.
Yeah.
And you always wonder, like, okay, did that person just do that for the role, or is that their orientation? Well, that is her orientation. So I found out reading this. It's like, huh.
Well, hooray for authenticity.
Right? It's funny. It's one of those you always wonder, like, huh, did they really, is that how they go? Or, that was authentic.
Yeah. Was she with her partner in the scene, though?
That I don't know.
I was acting. Bravo.
All right. We are going to move on to deaths.
All right.
And
Johnny has the first one.
I do. I thought you had this one, too.
I don't think so.
1844?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I have the next one. So.
Oh, okay. 1844, John Dalton, English chemist and physicist. His work laid the foundation for the modern atomic theory, and the atomic table is based on his work. He was also red-green colorblind, and postulated that the condition was linked to genetics because his brother was also colorblind.
It's funny, I have a lot on this one. Go figure.
Yeah. How about the colorblind part?
Yeah.
You want to add to it? Let's do it.
His first publication, Meteorological Observations and Essays, was greatly influenced by his early study with the Quaker meteorologist Elihu Robinson. He suffered from colorblindness and researched the condition extensively, and as a result, colorblindness is sometimes called Daltonism in his honor. After many of Dalton's original manuscripts were lost during World War II, the writer Isaac Asimov remarked that people were not the only wartime casualties. Yeah, it's funny because I came across, I'm like, oh, wow, okay, thanks, dude. And it's funny because color blindness is carried by the mother, but fathers can also carry the color blindness gene, but it has to be a specific one. Blue yellow, which I thought was weird. I didn't know that was a colorblind, because mine is blue and purple, red and green. Other ones too, it just depends on how close the shades are. But I did not know that blue yellow was one.
I didn't either.
Yeah, the father carries that one.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There was a lot of stuff on it. I didn't want to put a whole bunch of wordy stuff in there, so I was like, eh.
You should have. We could have done a deep dive into.
Right?
Yeah,
I should have. Should have.
No, just imagine like you're doing research and be like, oh hey, your eyes suck, so we're gonna name this after you.
Right.
Oh, well, gee, thanks, man.
Right.
Appreciate you.
I mean, at least something would be named after me. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it's something crappy, but
yeah. Okay, we found out the genetic reason for impotence. We're gonna call it the Johnny's gene.
No, let's not do that. All right, moving along. 1984, at 75 from a heart attack, James Mason. He played Captain Nemo in Disney's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. His other films include The Verdict, A Star is Born, Julius Caesar, Lolita, and North by Northwest. He gained a degree in architecture in college and began acting in stock theater companies for fun. He refused to participate in fighting during World War II. His friend Charlie Chaplin was buried a few feet away from him. I was like, oh,
Nice.
that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you had the shock part right.
Right.
Like, so do you know the story of Lolita? It's gross.
I mean, if it's the Lolita, like the Long Island Lolita.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's based on a Russian book. But it's about a predator who falls in love with a 12 or 13-year-old girl and marries the girl's mother so that he can be close to her. It's disgusting.
Gross.
Yes.
That is gross.
But that's where you have to separate the art from the artists that are involved in it.
Well, I've seen lots of those movies.
Yes.
Very hard to watch. I have a top 3 of very hard movies to watch, and they are some of the best movies I have ever seen. They're so well done that as much as you want to stop watching it, you cannot.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, anything that can keep your attention like that when you don't want to watch it is a great movie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's very well acted, produced, everything else, directed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what my favorite... So, what would your favorite one of those be?
Ooh.
Like, I know I have one.
So I have 3.
Okay. Let's pick one.
The first one that comes to mind is The Girl Next Door.
Okay. Yeah, mine would be Irreversible.
That would be my second.
Okay.
And The Last House on the Left would be my other one.
Okay, yep.
Oof. Man.
Yeah, tough watches. Do not go watch these movies.
For sure.
Unless you are ready for a really intense ride.
Yes. Yes.
None of these movies are happy.
No. And be ready.
Yes.
I say that, but I don't think you will be. Because there's no way you can prepare for that.
No.
You have to be a special kind of person. And I'm special.
I'm a potato. All right, 1988. We said farewell to Frank Joseph Zamboni Jr., American inventor that was known for the machine carrying his name, an ice resurfacer. His machine is used in ice rinks around the world. Funny, he had patents for like the subterranean part of the rink, where like he had pipes that would filled with water, and then it rose up and he flattened them off. Then that became the industry standard. And then he said in interviews he didn't even like ice skating. So go figure. But I mean he dedicated his life to making sure that the people who do like ice skating could enjoy it.
Yep, stick with what got you there.
Yep, kudos to him for that.
Yep. All right. 1993 at 27 from cardiac arrest. And I remember this one very vividly. Reggie Lewis.
Yep.
Boston Celtics small forward who tragically died of heart failure on the court at the age of 27. He played for the Boston Celtics for 6 seasons. He was number 35. And Boston Celtics were my favorite team, so I definitely remember. He was drafted 22nd overall by the Celtics in 1987 after a standout college career at Northeastern University. He was on track for a promising career, becoming the first Celtic in history to record 100 rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals in a season. His death was attributed specifically to hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which is common in young athletes. He was teammates with Larry Bird for the entirety of his short NBA career. Yeah, I remember. And when I saw he had heart failure on the court, I had to immediately look it up because I'm like, I do not remember him dying during the game. He didn't. It was a practice game, but he did die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't remember that. I remember him dying for sure. But
Yep.
Yeah, that was terrible.
All right. 2003. We said farewell to beloved friend to everyone who met him, Lester Towns Hope, also known as Bob Hope. The English American entertainer had a legendary career spanning 8 decades. He started off as a boxer.
Oh wow,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
But it was short lived, and he returned to his roots. He starred in over 50 movies with Bing Crosby.
Mm-hmm.
He was known for his quick timing and zingers, and he hosted the Academy Awards 19 times. He was also made an honorary member of the Armed Forces in 1997 by Congress after 57 tours for the USO, entertaining troops around the world.
Yep. He was the first and only honorary veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Yeah, I thought that was cool. I grew up watching Bob Hope.
Absolutely, who didn't?
Man, and George Burns.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. All the time. Specials were always on.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, and I always watched TV with my grandparents. I mean, my mom and my dad liked it too, but obviously my grandparents, because they were a lot closer to his age. So, yeah, I was always watching that stuff. So, my next death is funny. It ties into John's. In 2016, at 91 from complications from a stroke, Jack Davis. American illustrator most recognized for his caricatures with distorted features. He designed a 25-cent stamp for the U.S. Postal Service in 1989. His work appeared on the cover of such tabloids as Ebony, Esquire, and Time magazine. He used to sketch exhaustively as a child, even trying to recreate Bob Hope. He did this without knowing what Bob Hope looked like. As well as doing art, he occasionally worked as a writer, contributing to projects in the early part of his career. He also had his hand in creating a variety of movie posters for such classic films as The Russians Are Coming, Kelly's Heroes, and It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. So he did illustrations for Mad Magazine. He ended up becoming friends with Bob Hope.
Oh, wow.
So Bob Hope started on the radio, and that's why he didn't know what he looked like. He was drawing what he thought he looked like just from his voice.
That would be interesting to see. I'm going to go look that up later.
For sure, yeah. Jack Davis, I saw a lot of his stuff growing up because I read Mad Magazine. I had the Mad books, like paperback books. I have to say my favorite Mad Magazine book was The Adventures of Captain Klutz. I don't know if you ever read that or not.
Yep.
I got that at the book fair when I was in elementary school.
Oh, nice.
And I loved it. But my dad had a bunch of Mad stuff when I was a kid. Like he had it before I was born. So it was a bunch of really cool stuff.
Right on.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right. And I think you did, Bob Hope was your last one, right?
I did, yep.
All right. So the rest are all me. 2017 at 73 from amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, Sam Shepard. That's what the one I was saying was an Elko for Don't Come A-Knockin'. Pulitzer Prize-winning writer and actor who portrayed pilot Chuck Yeager in The Right Stuff. As a musician, he was the drummer for the rock band The Holy Model Rounders in the late 1960s, and their music was featured in the road movie Easy Rider. He received a Pulitzer Prize in drama for his play Buried Child in 1979. He had one son during his 15-year marriage to Olan Jones. He later had 2 kids with actress Jessica Lange, who also was an Elko for the same movie.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know it.
Yep. Let's see. 2019, at 90 from undisclosed causes, Diane Foster.
The causes is you're old.
Yeah. Canadian film, television, radio, and theater star. She played leading roles in such films as The Kentuckian and The Violent Men, and also appeared in such Western television series as Overland Trail and Bonanza. She began her successful career in radio broadcasting when she was just 14 years old. After retiring from acting in the mid-1960s, she focused on her interests in music and visual art.
Nice.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, the next one, as soon as I saw his picture, I'm like, I know exactly who that is. In 2021, at the age of 72, he died in his sleep. Dusty Hill, bassist and vocalist with the rock band ZZ Top. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2004. Hill began singing for money with his older brother Rocky, yes, Dusty Hill and Rocky Hill, at the age of 8. Dusty took up bass at the age of 13 when Rocky, a guitarist, formed a band with a drummer and insisted that Dusty learn to play bass so he could join them. He received his first bass soon after and immediately began playing shows. I'm going to have a swear in this episode, but I'm just reading what it says.
Okay.
It says, unlike many bassists, he did not learn to play guitar first. He said, I kind of learned how to play on stage and whatnot, and embarrassment is a great motivator. If you don't play well, standing up there with lights on, it really stands out. So it behooves you to get your shit up pretty quick. He did not enjoy school and achieved poor grades, according to Hill. Part of the problem was that by the time I was 13, I was already playing in local bars, so school kind of got in the way of that, and I resented it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I was like, wow. Yeah. I mean, if you already got a paying gig at 13, do you really need it?
Yeah.
It sucks because, you tell your kids, do good in school, get good grades. It's for your future and everything else. And you hear all of these success stories, like people that did terrible in school, dropped out when they were 15. That's like 50 Cent is another one. Dude's a multi-millionaire.
Yep.
And it's like, what do? You don't want to tell your kids, just drop out of school and do whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's funny because we'll sit here and we'll talk about the U.S. education system and how bad it is, and we'll still insist our kids stay in it.
For sure. For sure. All right. I'm going to move on to my last one. In 2022, at 87, from complications from liver cancer, Tony Dow. He played Big Brother Wally Cleaver on the television series Leave It to Beaver, which earned him a former Child Star Lifetime Achievement Award. He appeared in over 200 episodes of the popular TV series. He amassed over 35 acting credits throughout his long career. He was a Junior Olympics diving champion as a teenager. He appeared on just one episode of many popular TV shows, including Knight Rider, Murder, She Wrote, and Charles in Charge. He was also a director and directed over 30 episodes of television between 1990 and 2000. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's cool. Every once in a while, you'd see him pop up on something, which if you hadn't seen him since the Leave It to Beaver days, you wouldn't really know it was him.
Nope, probably not.
So, yeah, he looked quite a bit different.
I probably would recognize him from Murder, She Wrote. I used to watch that show every single day.
So did my grandparents.
Say grandparents are cool people. Because Murder, She Wrote came on right after Quantum Leap.
Oh, that's funny.
So,
yeah. Did you watch it in syndication?
No.
Oh. All right. We're going to move on to events, and I have the first one.
Oh, it's a first for everything.
I know, right? In 1377, first example of quarantine in Ragusa, now Dubrovnik, city council passes a law stating newcomers from plague areas must isolate for 30 days, later 40 days, and it's quaranta in Italian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
During the Black Death. Okay.
Yeah. Well, cool.
That is cool.
All right. In 1586, Walter Raleigh brings the first tobacco to England from Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Virginia or England. We apologize.
You had it coming.
For all the stuff I say did to us, but, we weren't there, so.
We weren't there. We were there. We were them.
Yes, we were.
Speaking of England, in 1663, English Parliament passed the Second Navigation Act, requiring all goods going to the Americas to be from English ports on English ships. Naturally, this bothered the other world powers, especially the Dutch, who took up piracy almost immediately and declared war on England. So, that's why you'll see in books they'll refer to any pirate or any Dutch ships that were coming to America as pirates.
Yep.
Because sail the high seas, yo ho, hoist the black flag, and kill us some Englishmen.
Who are you calling a hoe?
Whoever was on the main mast. All right, next one is 1694. Speaking of England again, the charter for the Bank of England is issued, making it the second oldest central bank in the world behind Sweden's. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Now we do. And mistakes were made.
For sure.
Never trust banks and people.
Just never trust people.
Yes.
Period.
That too. DTA.
Yes.
All right. 1816. One of my personal favorite events that I read up on a couple days ago. The Battle of Negro Fort ends with a single shot of a cannon. The U.S. Naval Gunboat 154. Because back then they didn't have fancy names for everything, so they just numbered them. And so they fired into Negro Fort, and with a single shot, detonated the gunpowder in the gunpowder reserves in the fort, killing 275 people. It is widely considered the single deadliest cannonball shot in U.S. history.
Nice. Okay, my next one.
Explosions. Boom.
My next one, I don't have any idea what it even is. I just like the name.
All right. Let's go.
In 1864, the Battle of Deep Bottom, also known as Darbytown, Strawberry Plains, New Market Road. That is literally all there is, but I just thought Battle of Deep Bottom was funny. He had no idea. I didn't even look it up. I just like the name.
This is what happens when you're punch drunk when you do your homework.
Yeah, it was literally almost midnight when I was doing this, so.
All right, we're adults, we promise. All right, 1866. The first transatlantic telegraph was completed and connected, running from Newfoundland to Ireland. So the beginning of modernizing communications.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that one. I thought about it. It had a cool little picture with it. I was like, I'm not going to do that one.
Okay.
All right, 1890. Dutch painter Vincent van Gogh shoots himself in, I'm going to pronounce this the best I possibly can, Alvers-sur-Oise, and died of his injuries 2 days later. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but...
we'll give it a try.
Yeah. All right. Then in 1909, Orville Wright successfully tests the Wright military flyer, the world's first military airplane, with a record flight of 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 40 seconds. So how far do you think he flew in that 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 40 seconds?
2.5 miles.
I mean, you are way off, but it's a lot less than I thought it would be in 1 hour and 12 minutes. And it's like, I think a kite would go farther. It's only 40 miles.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you think about how, granted, our planes now are much faster, but you think about a trip to Salt Lake, it's 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, and that is a lot more than 40 miles. But yeah, they're definitely a lot faster now. It's like, how did it stay in the air for 40 miles for that long a time?
Well, see, there's this thing called an engine that spins a propeller, and the propeller pushes the air, and pulls the engine up.
Oh, that's how that works?
It is.
Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
But you would think for that far, for that long, that it wouldn't be spinning very fast.
Well, it's not like they knew a whole lot about aerodynamics
It's true.
or, how to properly convert torque for airplanes.
Very true. Very true. All right.
All right. 1921. Frederick Banting and his team of researchers at the University of Toronto prove empirically that insulin regulates blood sugar in the human body.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty neat.
I saw that one today, but I was trying to hurry and get everything done because I was on my lunch.
I'd just like to take a moment to say thank you to my pancreas for not giving out.
Yeah. Yet.
Yeah.
Same with mine. Thank
Yes.
you. Hang in there, buddy.
We're doing good work.
We're doing the Lord's work.
Yes. We're doing the fat guy's work.
All right. So do you want me to do my two 1940s and then you do yours?
Okay, sure, that works.
All right. So my first 1940 leads directly into my second 1940. In 1940, Billboard magazine begins publishing bestseller charts. Also in 1940, Billboard publishes its first singles record chart. I'll Never Smile Again by Tommy Dorsey with vocals by Frank Sinatra is ranked number 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's the first ever Billboard number 1?
First number 1.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's cool.
I have never heard the song, but it's the first number 1.
Yeah,
So.
I have.
Hmm.
My great grandma was a huge Frank Sinatra fan. They always had a record playing. So
I think I've only heard the Frank Sinatra hits.
Mhm.
I don't think any of us owned any Frank Sinatra
it was
records.
the number 1 hit for Johnny.
It was.
So
Unfortunately, it was a ways before I was born. So
it was ways before I was born too. No excuses. Go listen to the classics. All right. Also in 1940, what's up, Doc? The animated short A Wild Hare is released, marking the first appearance of Bugs Bunny. Voiced by Mel Blanc, the character finally gave Elmer Fudd a foil, and I didn't know this. The phrase "What's up, Doc?" was something the director came up with. It wasn't Mel Blanc, but he gave the line to Mel Blanc because they apparently back then it was a common phrase in Texas.
Oh.
He didn't even think anything of it. It was just a throwaway line, but because of that, that's what everybody remembered from the short. Is you've got this cocky rabbit. Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Yeah, right on.
And it took off. I mean, it helped that Mel Blanc is just out of this world good.
Absolutely.
As a voice actor.
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy how things like that come about. Like Al Pacino's I'm walking here. That's because he almost got hit by the car.
That was Dustin Hoffman.
Or Dustin Hoffman, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
No, my favorite one is in Being John Malkovich. There's an extra driving in a truck, and he chucks a beer can at John Malkovich and hits him in the back of the head and says, "Screw you, Malkovich." And that was improv, but because of that, he was able to get his SAG registration because the scene worked so well with that extra line in it.
Yeah, it's always crazy how those happen.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite improv line in a movie?
God, I have to say it's probably one by Harlan Williams. I don't know which one exactly, but he's got so many. And the funny thing is, so when he goes in to do a movie, he has the script, like everybody else.
Yep.
And he tells the director, okay, I'm going to do what you want, and then I'm going to do what I want. And the majority of the time, what he wants is what makes it in the movie.
I mean, how much swagger must you have to walk up to a director and be like, okay, I will care what you say, but we're gonna do this your way first and my way second, and my way is probably gonna be better.
Yeah. And the awesome thing about that too is the the fellow cast's ability to not break. Like,
Yep.
One of my favorite ones was the 6-minute abs from Something About Mary. Ben Stiller never broke that whole entire thing. He's all, step into my office. Why? Because you're effing fired. That was all Harlan Williams.
Oh, yeah.
And Ben Stiller never broke. I was laughing hysterically the whole time.
Oh, absolutely.
As I would be sitting next to him too.
Yeah.
So kudos to everybody that's in the scene with him.
Yeah. Take notes, Kevin Hart. Don't laugh at jokes while they're going on.
Yeah, for sure. What is yours?
Mine would be by Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive. His line wasn't Harrison Ford tells him, I didn't kill my wife, and Tommy Lee Jones was supposed to have a different line, but he just looked at Harrison Ford and said, I don't care. Because that's what he felt like he should say at the moment. And they were like, damn, all right.
That was way better than what we wrote.
Absolutely.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Harlan Williams down Periscope. Half Baked. Him singing All By Myself was all by himself. He had heard it that day, so it was stuck in his head. Yeah. Love Harlan Williams.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I love stories like that.
Yep. 100%. All right. My next one is 1965. President Lyndon B. Johnson signs a bill requiring cigarette manufacturers to print health warnings about the effects of smoking on all cigarette packages. And once again, that makes me think of Dennis Leary.
Yep.
I thought they were good for you. Thought I had vitamin C and stuff. Great album.
Yeah, miss Dennis Leary's stand-up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still there.
Yeah.
But he hasn't done anything recently.
No.
All right. 1974, the Judiciary Committee for the House of Representatives passed a recommendation to impeach Richard Nixon for obstruction of justice in the Watergate scandal. Following this and a landslide of other things, including the smoking gun tape, would force Nixon to resign before he could be formally impeached.
Yep.
Yeah, can you imagine, like, if Nixon were alive, looking at what the current president is going through, and he'd be like, man, this is some BS. I got impeached for way less than this.
Yeah, how was I going to get in trouble for what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
what it is, I guess.
the injustice of it.
Yeah. All right. 1981. Modern/Outco Records releases Belladonna, the debut solo album by singer-songwriter Stevie Nicks of Fleetwood Mac. Hit singles include Stop Dragging My Heart Around with Tom Petty, Edge of 17, and Leather and Lace with Don Henley. And that is my last one.
Okay. All right. 1996. A pipe bomb exploded in Centennial Olympic Park in Atlanta, Georgia, killing one and injuring 100 others. Richard Jewell, who called in the explosive backpack or whatever it was initially investigated as a culprit, and he was under intense public scrutiny for 88 days before the FBI finally delisted him as a person of interest. After 3 subsequent bombings, Eric Rudolph was found by the FBI and confessed to all 4 bombings. In that time, Richard Jewell's life had basically fallen apart as he had been viciously attacked by thousands upon thousands of people and had to relocate, change his name. There was a biopic or a movie or something like that about it,
Hmm.
called Jewel. Or Richard Jewell, or the Richard Jewell story, or something like that. But it was really well done. I was only 16, so the news didn't really interest me when this happened.
Yeah.
I remember it happening, but I was just like, oh, okay, it only killed one person.
Same.
Boring.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I really wasn't into shit. I was 21 at that time, so yeah, news meant nothing to me. It was just something boring that was on before or after sports.
Yep.
So yeah. Yep.
All right, and last one for the day. In 2003, the 90th Tour de France concluded. It was initially won by Lance Armstrong, but he would be stripped of his victory and his 6 other Tour de France victories due to blood doping. Jan Ullrich of Germany was in second place, but in 2008, after Lance Armstrong had been stripped, Jan Ullrich also faced similar allegations of blood doping, so the Tour de France committee officially listed no winner out of the top 2. So the third place guy, sorry dude, you rode with a couple of cheaters, but you probably cheated too, so nobody gets the W.
Yeah, it's like, well, did they go back and name the second place winner for all the other ones the first place winner?
No, they didn't. No, they just kind of froze it all out and tried to kind of sweep it under the rug because blood doping and steroid allegations were a hot topic at the time. Because I mean, that was in so he was stripped of them in 2008.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole thing with baseball was going on at the same time too. So they're just like, okay, well, yep, nobody won.
It's kind of crappy for those people that got second place, especially if they weren't doing that stuff.
Well, I went and looked up the second place winner for this one to be like, oh, I wonder if he felt like he got screwed out of it.
But no, he did the same thing.
No, he did the same thing. So cheaters prosper until they get caught.
A couple months ago, I started watching a documentary about a guy that was doping, and it was interesting for about 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh.
But it's about bicycling, so I mean, it wasn't very interesting at all. So it's like, I'm good.
There was a documentary about like the aerodynamics of like those bikes, because I mean, if you can pick those bikes up with 2 fingers easily. They're so well made and everything like that, and durable too. You're like, man, why can't they do that for everything?
Yeah, right.
But I mean, they are as a result, they are also fairly fragile. So if you get in a crash, then it's kind of unlikely that your bike will work properly after that.
Yeah.
Whereas the bikes that we had, we crashed those things on purpose.
Yeah. And sometimes not on purpose.
Yeah. Let's see. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to jump off this ramp and fly into the building. That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do it. Thank God we didn't have cameras.
Oh, wow. Everybody else is going 10 feet and jumping off this ramp. I'm going to go up about a quarter of a mile.
Yeah.
And pedal as fast as I can and get knocked unconscious and not remember what happened. Wake up on the couch going, where am I? First time I ever had a concussion.
I've had so many. I don't even remember where the first one was. Probably when I was 2, when I cut my head open on the coffee table.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many we've probably had in our lives.
All of them.
Yeah, John has had all of them. All right. If you like the show, give it a like, a comment, subscribe,
do the things.
All the stuff that we tell you to do. Check out the socials, still going good. Yeah, just do all the things, listen to the show. We appreciate you listening.
Talk smack about the show.
Yeah, whatever. All right, and we'll see you next time.
Toodaloo.
True fact. what's up? Two fat guys.